Not? Anyway, my name is Monica Levin, and I've been teaching people how to contact or communicate with their inner guidance for more than 20 years. And I wrote this book, The Body-Soul Bridge, which talks about how to get a yes and a no answer from your guidance. Hi, Evelyn. Yes and no answer from your guidance so that you can ask questions about everything in your life. This kind of came about because I was first tested for food intolerances in 1987. That was a few years back. And after I changed my diet, I started to feel my inner guidance more and more. And that is why, ciao Graziella, glad you made it in this new stream. That is why I ended up teaching people how to talk to their inner guidance. And since mine started with foods, one section of this book is about how to ask your divine mind, angels, guides, God, whatever word you give it, about foods to eat and not to eat, which is especially important in our timing. Because as we meet here every day, our vibration goes higher and higher, and we want our physical bodies to keep up with our spiritual evolution. And on the planet, so much is going on now, so much stress, that it's really important to pay attention to what you're eating. Years ago, I was always amazed that when I was home raising my 3 kids by myself, my body was intolerant to a whole bunch of foods. But when I went on vacation and I was relaxed, I could eat anything and not get sick. So it's about being in touch with that. And during the meditation, we're going to get a yes and a no from our guidance. And then on your own, you ask your inner guidance questions like, do you tell me to stop eating milk? Do you tell me to stop eating wheat? Do you tell me to stop eating corn? As you can probably guess, those are the top allergy-causing foods. And before the internet ever came about, I wrote 3 recipe books because I love desserts. So the first thing I wrote was Monica's Desserts and More. Then I wrote the Better Health Cookbook and the Allergy-Free Vegan. And these are available on my website, which is bodysoulbridge.com, where you can buy this book or you can get it anywhere through Amazon, anywhere on the planet. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, yes. And hi, Kathy. And you could also ask your inner guidance what supplements to take or not take. I find that the easiest thing to start with because I'm not emotionally attached to how many vitamin C my guidance tells me to take, but I might be emotionally attached to which foods I want to eat or not eat. And so I might block my inner guidance in terms of answers about foods. So if I'm asking about supplements, I'll ask my guidance, do you tell me to take any vitamin C? If I get a yes, I ask how many capsules if I have a bottle. 1, 2, 3, and my guidance will tell me. Now if any of you take supplements, if you want to, look at this fancy thing. You can go and set up an account on my Full Script account. I'm going to put the link in the chat. And you can obtain any supplements you want. And since you're on my calls, just send me a note and I can go in there and put a discount for you. All right, let's see if there are any other chats. I think we're good. Let's connect to our inner guidance so we can get a yes and a no answer from our inner pendulums. Before I developed this method, I used to use outer pendulums. The other day, some of you said that you have used these. It's a way to get messages about anything, but we're going to use an inner pendulum that gives us a front to back yes or a side to side no. Okay, good. Step 1, rub your hands together, and then let's clean off our energy fields down in front, and then up over your head, down the back of your neck and your shoulders, and your arms. And remember, when you get answers from your inner guidance, you get them for yourself, and you can ask permission to get them for other people. For example, when my children were young, I used to get messages or guidance for them about what foods were good for them and what foods they needed to avoid. And so I could get them for myself and for them. And when I was nursing them, I stopped eating all the foods my guidance told me to stop eating, and I stopped eating all the foods that their guidance told me to stop eating. which was interesting when my twins were born because they each had different food intolerances. But as long as I stuck to what my guidance and their guidance said to eat or not eat, I had happy babies. Whew, happy babies are great. Okay, so close your eyes and take relaxed breaths in and out through your nose, allowing your belly to expand and contract with your breath. Because as you breathe through your belly, you are signaling to your body that it is safe to relax, that we are relaxed. If you breathe up in your chest, it signals that you are stressed. So we want to belly breathe, slowly in and out through our noses. Our feet are on the floor, our back is against the chair, our thighs are on the chair, we can feel our body in our chairs. And we're going to take slow breaths where you imagine that with every time you inhale white light in through the top of your head and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart. And every time you exhale any darkness that you might feel, see, sense, or just know is inside of you, out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet. It's like an accordion of light coming into your heart and out. White light in through the top of your head and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart. And any darkness that you might feel, see, sense, or know is inside of you, out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet. And with every round, you notice that the darkness gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And the darkness that you are exhaling are all the energies that are not joy and love. So you're exhaling all the fear, all the negative thoughts. You're exhaling all attachments you have to past events or current events. Because we are cleaning our energy fields so that we are open to hearing, feeling, sensing, or seeing messages from our inner guidance, our angels, guides, God, divine mind. In my book, The Body Soul Bridge, I was guided to use the word divine mind. And our body soul, our body electrical field, thoughts, emotions, all of these are the receivers for messages from our divine mind. And you're continuing to inhale white light and exhale darkness. And in the next 2 breaths, with intention, exhale all remaining darkness so that you're inhaling and exhaling white light. And the white light that you are gets brighter and brighter and brighter. Now it's time to go deeper into our meditation, and I invite you to follow my words deeper as I count down from 5 to 1. And when I reach 1, you will be completely open to the words that I speak on your behalf, completely open to connecting with your inner guidance. 5, your energy field is cleansed and compact. 4, your breathing slows and you go deeper into the experience. 3, you listen to and follow your inner guidance. 2, you become more and more relaxed and open. and 1. You are now open to the words that I speak on your behalf. I am safe. I have the power to heal myself. I know that my body has preferences as to what foods it wants and doesn't want so that I can feel the best that I can feel, and I am open to those messages. I relax, knowing that I am always supported and I always have more than enough. I am abundant. I find things to appreciate in every situation and in every experience. All of my cells are in harmony, and my body is healthy and strong. All is well in my world. I know that I can communicate with my inner guidance through my body, and I am open to doing so now. And I say to my angels, guides, God, divine mind, I say to my divine mind, please rock my head front to back for me so that I can feel it. And I know this is going to be my yes signal for when I ask questions. Please rock my head front to back for me so I can feel it. And I say thank you. And now I ask my divine mind, my angels, my guides, say please rock my head side to side for me, like ear to shoulder, so that I can feel it. Please rock my head side to side for me so that I can feel it. And I know that this will be my no signal for when I ask questions. Thank you. And after this meditation and reading are over, I know that I can go back in any time and ask my angels, guides, God, divine mind, any question, and I can check with a yes and a no answer. For example, I can ask my divine mind, do you tell me to stop eating wheat and wheat products? And I will either get a front to back yes answer or side to side no answer. I know that I can also ask about supplements. When I ask my divine mind, do you tell me to take any vitamin C? And my divine mind will give me a front to back yes or side to side no. And I feel secure and safe, knowing that I have access to information that's relevant to me and me alone in every moment of every day about all subjects in my life. I am safe. And knowing that I am safe, I feel peaceful and I am peace. I am grateful and I am love. Now I will count from 1 to 10 as we come out of this meditation. And when I reach 10, I will make a sound with my fingers, and you will open your eyes and feel better than before, better than ever. You will feel in connection with your inner guidance, and you will feel safe, calm, and alert. 1. You listen to and follow your inner guidance. 2. You are safe. 3. Everything is as it is supposed to be. 4. You are happy and feel appreciation for everyone and everything. 5. Your body feels great. 6. You are safe. And when I get to the number 10, You will come out of the meditation as I make a noise with my fingers, and you will feel better than before, better than ever, in touch with your guidance, and you will feel safe, calm, and alert. 7. You are love and peace. 8. You feel the chair against your legs and the chair against your back. 9. You wiggle your fingers and your toes as you become more and more aware of your body. And 10. You open your eyes, feeling better than before, better than ever. And you feel safe, calm, and alert. Welcome back. Now, if any of you have trouble accessing your inner guidance, just call me for an appointment. My information is on my Facebook page. It is also on monicalevin.com. And for those of you that have joined later, please like and share this video on your timeline as well as in groups that you belong to. And know that my name is Monica Levin. Information about me is on my website, monicalevin.com. And I wrote this book, The Body-Soul Bridge, that teaches you how to access your inner guidance. This book is available on Amazon worldwide, as well as on bodysoulbridge.com. And tonight we talked about food intolerances. So if you want any of my old printed books, of course you can find recipes all over the internet now, but we have the Allergy-Free Vegan, we have Better Health Cookbook, and Monica's Desserts and more. Now let's see what message we get from our divine minds as I have tuned into all of our divine minds. You'll love it. Good, Yvette. And please like this page, Intuition Training with Monica Levin, because I hold these daily dose of love every night. And let's see if I can log on more easily tomorrow. And if any of you want a reading, cards just for you specifically, come back on Wednesday at 12 p.m. for a daily dose of, no, not a daily dose of love, what do I call it there? Wisdom Wednesday. Deborah, did I get yours? Did you get mine? Did I get your what? But anyway, so cards for each of us on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, in the evenings, we do this. And I'll pull cards for all of us. This was the deck I was guided to use. And how many cards? 2, 1, just one. See, I get a yes. When I ask how many cards, I ask 2 and it said no. So then I asked 1 and I got a yes. So now I go through the cards, and you can do this at home with any decks you have. And when I get a yes answer, I stop. I got a yes on this card. So this is our card for today. Ah, wow. Okay, Crystal, look at her. And it says, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. This is so amazing for us in this timing as it is, let's see, May 11th, 2020. And we are, most of us, sequestered to our homes. We're choosing to stay home most of the time as we've been asked to stay calm, to stay in our homes so that we can deal with a pandemic that's going on the planet right now. And we are being asked to have faith and hope because there's something positive on the horizon that we cannot yet see. And this is very important in this timing. Keep your vision inward. Stay connected to your inner guidance. Don't believe everything you see and read and what is projected to you from the outside world, because truth lies within and we don't really know what's true out there. So follow your inner guidance, stay in the light as much as you can, because that is love and belonging and peace. And that's why we join here tonight, to be reminded, because I'm as human as the rest of them. For example, I'm here in my house by myself, And yesterday was Mother's Day, and my sons my twins only live 20 minutes from me, and they came over, and I made us pancakes. I spent a couple of hours with my sons, and I'm telling you, when they left, the rest of the day, I felt lonelier than before they arrived. It was like this contrast, right? I'm used to being alone. I have my rhythm. I know I come on here with all of you, and it really helps me. And I'm grateful that you join me. And they had come into my life for a couple of hours very intensely, and I felt so much love and so much connection to my sons. And then they went back to their house, and it felt so lonely. But I'm getting back into my rhythm of being by myself and keeping myself occupied with creative things to do or new clients to meet. And every time I meet with a new client, we do it over Zoom, which is a video chat software, so that I can see your faces, you can see mine, and we go into our inner guidance together, and it's a wonderful way to feel more connected to myself and more connected to others. So I really hope that this brings some value to you, that you feel more connected to yourselves after this short time that we have here together. I hope you're going to join me tomorrow night at 6:55 p.m. If I have trouble with Zoom, just stay on my page and look for the Monica's Live button to press and join me. Now, before we end, let's feel the energy between our hands. Sometimes I rub my hands together, and then feel the energy between your hands so that we can intensify the light and the love that we are. Because as you have this ball of light between your hands, you might feel a pressure between your hands, or a tingling, or might feel like a cloud. And intensify the energy between your hands, and it will expand. And now the energy envelops you, envelops me. It fills the room that you're in, expands to fill the building that you reside in or are in right now, the property that you're on. It expands to the whole region that you're in, geographical region, and the country that you're in. And beyond our countries, to the world, to the planet. And it expands, the love that you are, the love that I am, expands into the universe so that we can transform what's going on in the world. Because we have faith and hope and love, and we know that there is something positive that is coming out of this, something positive and new that we cannot yet see. So we stay in the love that we are, knowing that we are safe and all is well. And I'm going to let the music play, if it isn't finished yet, for another minute, and then I'll turn off the live stream, and I will see you tomorrow.